How long you been dating this girl?
On and off for a year now.
For a year?
Yes, sir.
And you would think that she is sleeping with your own brother and your cousin?
Yeah, yes, I do.
And
I believe that.
Why do you think that?
What can I stand up and tell you?
Sure, why?
Get real.
But then I gotta stand
yeah,
up.
I mean, if you want to.
All right.
All right. Well, I mean, basically, like I said, we've been dating on and off about a year now. You know, and like me, Cory, and Ken, we were all roommates when we first started dating. You know, we would have get-togethers. Homies would come over, like her and her friend would come over. You know, and you know, I started noticing that, you know, she liked a lot of attention, you know, because she started getting too comfortable with my friends, stuff like that. We would go to the pool, you know, during the summertime. She wore like these little bathing suits. Of course, you're going to wear a bathing suit to the pool, but like, I started noticing like she's like strutting around in front of my friends, like dipping herself in and out the pool, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? He laying there on the concrete looking all up in my girl and stuff. I'm sitting there watching these dudes, you know, like, well, what is that?
But of course they're going to look, right?
I mean, yeah, of course they're going to look, but man, I mean, you could look, but there's a point where you take it too far.
Okay, so, I mean, most women like to look good, right?
Yeah.
And if they're looking good, they want to strut, right?
Yeah, but I mean, like, not like that, like, not like all, like, you know what I'm saying? She had like all that, like, in front of my
Exactly
cousin,
what is she doing, though?
I mean, it's just like, it's provocative, you know what I'm saying? She's giving them a reason. It's too provocative, you know, giving them too many reasons to look.
She's crossing the line of,
yes,
of being just, hey, look at me. She's like saying, hey, hey.
Yeah, and then like in other instances, like we live in Dallas, you know what I mean? We walk a lot too to the store and stuff like that. She has like these tiny shorts that she wear.
But besides that, besides her dressing with the really short shorts and acting provocative, any really concrete evidence that she's sleeping with your brother and cousin?
It's not concrete, it's just like what I saw, like, on the scene. When I started noticing that, you know, I just sat back and I listened with my eyes, watched with my eyes, you know, like, and then, like, we would have, like, get-togethers, you know, me, Cory, and Ken, homies come over, they'll come over, and it was this one time, everybody came over, I left the house, you know what I mean, to go handle something. I came back, and then, like, it was just weird. Nobody said nothing to me. They shut the whole party down. Everybody packed up their stuff, left out of the house. Nobody shook my hand. Nobody said nothing to me, you know? So I get her, we go in my room.
And didn't you say, hey, where's everybody going?
I wasn't really worried about it, you know. I was just worried about getting to her, you know what I mean? So we go like to my room, you know what I'm saying? We get a little intimate, you know what I mean? It's like, all right, now I hear like people outside my door, you know, coming across my door saying, oh, now she in there having sex with B right now. You know what I mean? Like, if you're in my house, why you worried about what I'm doing with my girl in my room? You know what I mean? Like,
who was that saying that?
It was just like another person that had came to the house.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Another time, she would spend the night, like, after we had parties and stuff like that, you know, and then, like, I guess she, like, would think I was asleep or something like that. She gets up in the middle of the night, she'll run outside my room without her top on, or she'll have on, you know, those leggings. She'll just run out topless, you know what I'm saying? Like, and then talking about she going to the...
people out there?
Yeah, I mean, we in a house full of men. When I ask her why, you know what I mean? She says, like, oh, well, I was going to get my laptop, or I was going to the bathroom. But I got a master bedroom, so I got a bathroom in my room. So why you going out there to the other side of the house where they at to go use the bathroom?
But really, I'm not hearing anything that says, oh, yeah, she's cheating with your brother.
It doesn't stop,
Did you ever ask your brother or cousin?
Oh, yes, I've asked my brother before, and because the reason why I suspect it is because we were on our way to, we're from Dallas, so we were on our way to Austin. And I was in the back seat, and he was in the front seat having a conversation with another family member. And I guess he thought I was asleep, and I was just kind of like, I dropped in on the conversation, and he was saying like how he was at this party, you know what I'm saying? There was this girl there, you know, he thought was cute, trying to get at him. And he's like, man, I was like, I thought she was about to pull a Dana. You know what I mean? And so the other family member was like, well, what that mean? I thought she was about to come in the bathroom and tell me to get it. You know what I mean? Like what is that? I know it's a lot of Danas.
Your girlfriend's
name. Dana's right. I mean, it's a lot of Danas, but I mean, that's just, it was just too
close. Your brother knows a lot of Danas?
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know like that.
All right, let's bring out your girlfriend, Dana.
The instance when Brian was like, we were being intimate, and they were like talking about, hey, she's in there with him now. They went up to his door and was banging on his door trying to get him out of there because people were fighting. So when I went out like this. I didn't have a shirt on, but I went out bottom was
weren't
covered.
exposing
I
yourself.
wasn't exposing myself. I wasn't trying to be like, hey, here's my like, I wasn't trying to do that.
But still, why even run out like that? That's my question. Why would you do
honestly,
that?
honestly,
maybe
I
she
don't.
was trying to distract from the fight.
I don't even
Yeah.
know what I was. That was stupid. I don't know what I was thinking when I did that, but I did it. But it wasn't because I want your roommates.
What's up, bro? I'm your brother, man. You never tell me, bro. I got much love for you.
So I ain't supposed to feel like that towards my brother or my cousin.
But I got love for you. After all we done been through. After all we done been through.
If it was me standing up there,
no, I wouldn't be like that. No,
so girl, you would have reacted the same way,
No,
dude. And if I said that, what kind of
Hold on. First, I want to guess which one's the brother, okay? Is it you? Okay. All right. So you're the brother, you're the cousin. Obviously, you guys are all very close.
Right.
All right. So, he's dating you're a very attractive young woman.
Thank you.
Regardless of what I think
Your
about her.
brothers.
Regardless of what I think about her. Bro, I've been locked in the room. I remember when we had a party, I was locked in the room for hours, for an hour with the chick and didn't do nothing. Why do you think I'm gonna do something with your girl?
I mean,
Exactly, that's
what's
your
all this you
brother,
talking
that's your
about?
family.
What's all this you talking about? Dana, you thought some girl's gonna pull a Dana talking about coming in the
First off-
bathroom tell you to get it.
Please tell me
First
about
off-
that. I want to know about
please,
that
first
too.
off,
First off,
about
I know a
that.
lot of the girls named Dana.
Okay, you took a lie detector test, Dana, and we asked her 3 questions. Have you ever had sexual intercourse with Cory? This guy.
Right.
You
No.
said no. Then we asked you, have you ever had sexual intercourse with Ken? You said no. And the last month, have you cheated on Brian? You said no. And the results came all back the same for her, and they all came back that for each question, she did not tell the truth.
That is not the truth. That is not the truth.
Wow.
That is not the truth.
Okay, here's the deal. Say you're telling the truth,
Yes.
even though you failed on all 3.
It's not.
Okay.
That can't.
Said, give you a test.
Yeah.
You be willing to take one?
I'll be willing to
You
take
be willing to
one
take
right
okay.
now.
And we're gonna do that right now.
Give
Oh
me
my
one.
God.
We're gonna give
Right
both
there,
you,
bro.
We're gonna give you both
we ain't
lie
gonna-
detector tests right now. We're gonna go ahead and go back and go. So you guys go back there and we'll give you a lie detector test right now. All right? But let's find out about Cory. We asked you 2 simple questions, right? Did you ever have sexual physical contact with Dana? What did you answer?
I said no.
Okay. Did you ever have sexual intercourse with Dana?
No.
No. And both questions came back the same for you, and it came back that you also did not tell the truth.
I knew y'all was bogus, man.
Now, Ken, you came on and you took the lie detector test. Did you ever have sexual physical contact with Dana? You answered no. You did not tell the truth.
I beg your pardon?
Same thing I said.
Now we asked him a question. Hold on.
Man, I don't get how you feel. How you feel,
we
bro? 'Cause
asked
like
you a-
real talk, I'm just ready to go.
We asked you a
Real
second
talk.
question.
It's whatever, bro.
We asked you a second question.
Yeah.
Did you ever have sexual intercourse with Dana? And you answered no, and you told the truth.
See, that's that. That's that. That's that straight.
Because sexual physical contact could be oral sex, it could be anything other than sex. It could be kissing.
Where you going? Wow, don't run now. She want to run now. She want to run. Where you going? Where you going?
Going anywhere, Brian.
Okay, so what's up?
I didn't sleep
What's
with them.
up, man?
I'm not.
You went to the lie detector
Brian,
test. That's true.
rigged.
You know that we don't rig these results.
Yeah, I know.
God.
But you came on the show. We gave the test for you. We tried to get the results for you. It's up to you whether you want to believe or carry on. Truthfully, there's some things I think you can't overlook, but there's a lot of stuff that you can't overlook, but that's up to you. Like they say, there's a lot more fish in the sea, right?
I know that.
All right, good luck to you.
All right, thank you.
Take care.
Brian.
Man, I ain't got nothing else to say, man.
Please.